It's a bone stock truck motor, so it probably only makes like 200 something horsepower to the wheels, but it's torquey. It's made for towing shit. Now it does good burnouts.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
All right, so this is my 1972 Monte Carlo. This is not the same one from the last video, like a year ago, something like that. I've had this for a little bit. If you guys saw my white truck that got all crashed up. Holy shit. I don't even know what that hit. This is where it ate a Chevy Traverse. I bought this directly after that. When I bought it, it had a 396 out of a 68 Chevelle SS. That's wild carb stud, so that's kaput. And then I put a 468 together to put in the car, but that rod knocked immediately. So I just wanted to have it running and driving. So I bought a late model truck motor. This is a 454 out of a 97 Suburban 3/4 ton. And I didn't do anything to it. It's bone stock. The only thing I did was to obviously put it in this car. Headers, intake, carburetor, and distributor. That's it. And it's a pretty basic deal. It's got a turbo 350 with a 12 bolt. But it's fun. Yeah, if you look up here. So, okay, so wait, so that's the original color of what it used to be, right? The cream color. Somebody then painted it blue, and somebody hated the blue, so then they just shot it hot rod black.
I mean, it looks good though.
Yeah, I think I like the matte. I think it looks good. The only problem is that it catches all your fingerprints.
Yeah.
So like the steering wheel's sticky as hell, so if I touch the wheel and then touch the outside of the car,
yeah, it just like turns into like a little grease ball.
The end of time, yeah. And it's got the vinyl top on it too, which I love. Although it's starting to peel, I gotta put Armor All on or coating or something to get it to stop drying out so much.
And then what kind of wheels are these?
So these are, oh man, I forget what it is. It's a US wheel smoothie with the half moon center cap. These are like the last 4 in the country when I bought them. So I think they look cool. I might wind up changing them pretty soon. I have a set of Pro Stars that I want to put on them. And it's Mickey Thompson Sportsman STs. Which, you know, like everybody puts the Cooper Cobra Radial GT on it, but I like these. They're a little bit stickier. They have like a lower tread wear. Although both my rears have nails in them. Because I came out this morning and it was flat. So it's really good from like the back left-hand side of it.
Yeah, like from here?
Yeah.
It's like a show car from here.
Yeah, from here.
It's like a concourse car.
It's ugly everywhere else, but right here it looks good. So, this thing's got a B&M Quicksilver in it. It does not have a full manual valve body in it, but it has a shift kit. But there's no kick down lever, or there's no cable hooked up to the carburetor, and there's no vacuum actuator either, so I have to shift it with the shifter. But these things are kind of weird. So you got first, second, drive, and then you can go straight into neutral, but you can't go into reverse. But you can't go from neutral to reverse and park. You have to go back into drive, pick the shifter up, and set it into reverse or park. Right, so like right here, if I do this, that's first, second, drive, neutral. Now I can go to neutral, back to drive, but I can't go from neutral to reverse, right? I gotta go back into drive, pick it up, and go back into park. Oh, we're driving right now. So get out of the way. Pretty fun. it's a bone stock truck motor, so it probably only makes like 200 something horsepower to the wheels, but it's torquey. It's made for towing shit. Now it does good burnouts. The thing about these is like, so this platform is the 1968 to 1972 Chevrolet A-body, right? Same as a Chevelle, the Skylark, I mean, all kinds of different cars. But these are like the last cheap ones, really. Because everybody knows the GTO and the Chevelle and all that stuff. Nobody really buys Monte Carlos. The first one I bought, I paid $3 grand for. And it was pretty rough, but I mean, it still ran. That kid was happy when he picked it up. And this one I didn't quite pay $3 grand for, but it, you know, it's not Chevelle prices. Like a Chevelle in this condition, for what I bought it for, 20 grand, easily. These things are still pretty cheap. And that's it.
All right, you can go around.
All right, thank you.
I'm really hoping the wind noise wasn't too bad on that, but that's Mason's car. It's been a minute since he's been on the channel, but car's running good and hopefully you'll see more of it. I'll probably dig into the truck pretty soon. I gotta do some tests on it, so I'll probably film that while I'm doing it. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and see you on the next one.